bag's very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
No? Give you a chip out. Give you 50, okay? It's a bundle.
Okay, so now I am done. I am so exhausted and so hot and so tired of people asking me if I want to buy silk scarf or a cashmere scarf. It was really nice, it was really some experience, but it's definitely a more touristy place, and now I'm going to try and find the subway station. And you didn't see like 99% of what I bought because it's hard to like put the camera, and then I feel really awkward about like filming people whenever I'm like talking to them. So yeah, I think I might have come from this way, but I'm actually not sure. Oh well, at least it's a nice day. It's not too windy, so I don't mind having to walk around a bit if I have to find the subway again. It's not even that late, it's like 3 o'clock, so I suppose I was there for like a couple of hours, which is definitely enough. I got a few presents for people back home as well, so yeah, it was nice. I'll probably go back to that. But one thing is, you definitely have to haggle with these people. These people will start off and tell you a price of like 10 times of what it's meant to be. It's ridiculous. So I'll show you something special. This is a very old part of China. It's a Hutong. Basically, it's a very old street, and people still live here. I didn't want to intrude, but basically, the like older generations will still live there. It's a very old part of China. It's like Hutongs are the kind of streets that people used to live in years and years ago, like hundreds of years ago, and they're still so old. So yeah, they're really cool, really interesting to go and walk around. And I still don't know where I'm going. Still haven't found the subway, but oh well. Yesterday my friend got me one of these subway cards, so I can just scan it when I go in. So I am here and I want to go to Dongxi. It's so handy because you just top them up every now and again, and travel is so cheap. It's like maybe like less than £1 for a return journey. It's so cheap. So you just scan this every time you go and you don't have to. Okay, so I'm finally back, and oh my gosh, I have got so much stuff. I just need a minute. I'm so hot and so thirsty, but I'm so excited to tell you what I bought. Like, I made quite a big purchase. I actually bought so much stuff, like I don't even want to look at how much money I spent today. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. But it's okay to like, this is my first week in China. I can be touristy, I can treat myself and buy lots of things, and the things that I bought, the clothing kind of things, were good quality, like branded things, and I did get them for slightly cheaper than what you would have bought at the like branded stores. So yeah, I'm excited to show you what I've got, and especially excited to show you the thing that I told you about in Starbucks. So yeah, I'm going to show you now. So, if you're wondering why suddenly everything, all the videos are so close up to my face and everything was so different and the camera quality was different, it's because I bought a GoPro! Woohoo! This was so cheap. I can't even remember how much it was. How much was it? It was like 40, yeah, like it was under £40, I worked out in my head, and she gave me altogether for like £55. I got the GoPro and the like accessory kit. It has like, it's waterproof, so you have this little case. I've always like, because I know like most YouTubers use GoPros, and they're so handy because the thing is they're so small, so they're like discreet, and it's not like a massive camera that you have to hold in your hand. Like my Sony one is quite big, and that's why I don't really like filming in public, because it's really obvious, and it has a viewfinder. It like opens up and everyone's like, it's really obvious when I'm videoing, so whenever I'm videoing in public everyone's like, what is she doing, what is she doing? But if I have this little tiny one, like you can't even see, you can't even tell if it's on, the screen is so tiny. But yeah, it's so good. So I was sitting in Starbucks, I had my soy latte, iced soy latte, and I was just sitting charging this because the other day, the other day I got a new power bank for my phone, and everything over here is so cheap, like technology. GoPro, this was like less than £40. I've seen them online for like way more than that, for like double the price. So yeah, it comes with this little waterproof box. I can take it into the sea if I ever go in the sea. Yeah, tip for protection. And it's really cool, the accessory kit, because this bit like attaches the GoPro onto a bicycle. So that is really, really handy. So if I go cycling somewhere and I want to like video it and vlog for you guys, then I can do. And there's just loads of different little mounts for it. And she also, with the bag, so for like £55, that was the like me converting it to pounds. I got the GoPro, and the accessory kit, and what's that noise? It always makes a little groovy sound whenever it turns on and off. And I got a memory card, which is in here, and a stick for £55, so that was really good. Because I had, to be honest, I was thinking of getting a new camera for quite a while, because that one it's just too big, like, it's too big and it makes me uncomfortable filming in public. I wanted a smaller one like this, and hopefully I'll be able to make better videos that actually go out. Ooh. Yeah, this is good. Okay, if I use the stick, then it'll probably be more obvious that I'm filming, but that's okay. I need to figure out, I'll do that later, I'll figure out how to like put everything together. But yeah, that's what I got, a new camera. So now I will do a quick, well, as quick as I possibly can, I'll do a haul of absolutely everything that I bought today, and believe me, I can't even remember all the things I bought today. Like, I just looked in a bag and I saw a mirror and I was like, when did I buy that? Because the thing is, it's so touristy, and like all of the, as you'll see from my video, like all of the market salespeople, they all know like how to speak English, because they know that there's loads of tourists there, which there was like loads of Australians and English people and American people, and like even some like Indian people. There was so many tourists there, so I didn't even have to speak Chinese. Like recently when I've been going into the supermarkets or going to stores, it's me sitting there struggling, being like blah blah blah, trying to speak Chinese. But no, it was so easy. I didn't even have to speak a word of Chinese, and yeah, I got so much stuff. But the thing is, there, because you're tourists and because you're foreign, like Chinese people think that foreigners are really rich. They think you have so much money. So like they'll be like, oh, but you're a foreigner, you're so rich, you blah blah blah, you're so pretty, blah blah blah, all this. Like every person will say that to you. And even to me, because I look young, they say, oh, you are a student, I will give you a good price. But the price is like, the starting price is like double or sometimes triple the amount that they will actually give it to you for. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's kind of like a game you have to play. Like, thank God I knew about this, because I've read like stuff about like markets and stuff about stores and salespeople in China, that it's actually like you should haggle, they expect you to haggle. Ridiculous. Like, let me, for an example, this is like one of my favourite things I bought today. This was on the pricier side. Yeah, this is probably the most expensive thing I bought today. I can't even remember how much I bought it for now. Okay, so this is Lululemon, and I've never had anything from Lululemon before, so I'm so excited. But the starting price, she said, was, I remember, the starting price she said was something like £90. Like, yeah, converting, I'm going to say it in pounds, because that's how I work everything out in my head. So, yeah, like £90 for it, and I was like, no, it's too expensive, and she was like, oh no, it's good quality. She's like, oh, it's very good, it's good brand. Like, in shop they charge you double, but because I like you and you're really pretty and you're so rich, I'll give it to you for 90. And I was like, well, 90, which is something like, would be like 900 RMB. So I was like, no, I was like, the lowest I'll go is 500 RMBs, and she was like, oh no, and then like it's literally like a game, like you have to be really firm with how much you want to pay, because she was like, okay, I will give it to you for 800, and I'm like, no, 500, and she's like, what, and it goes on for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, 500, and then eventually she was like, 550, so I was like, okay, 550, because I feel bad. I know that I can get it for a lower price. I probably could have got it for even cheaper. I know I could have got it for even cheaper. If this is the thing you do, if you walk away and say, I don't want it, she will give it to you for like whatever price you want. So, but sometimes I feel bad for them. I don't want to be too stingy. But yeah, it's like a outdoors jacket and it's really pretty. It's my two favourite colours, pink and purple. But yeah, I need to move on to the next thing because this video is going to be so long. Okay, let's do the clothes first. And also another thing from Lululemon, which I bought from the same person because she's actually really nice. We have a nice chat. Is these lovely Lululemon leggings. They're so nice. She said it's like the new style, like it's the new ones, which are nice. I wouldn't know because I didn't really shop Lululemon, but I know it's a popular sports brand. I hope these fit actually. It's size small, but yeah, it's stretchy. So nice. I'm so excited to put these on, and I might go for a run tomorrow morning. My boss actually, I went for a run with him last week, and I'll probably go tomorrow as well. So I want to get into my fitness again. What else did I buy? This. I had a stressful time waiting for this cardigan, and I bought it out of pity because the girl and the mum were like talking to me, being like, oh, this cardigan, and then like literally they make you feel like you're so special. They're like, oh, you're so beautiful, you blah blah blah, you want this, where are you from, and they start talking to you and then trying to sell you all these things, and then they'd be like, oh, I like you, you're so nice, you're so pretty, I will give it to you for this price, so cheap for you. And then like, I don't know, and then I'm just like, oh my god, I can't not buy it. So I bought this black cardigan because yesterday I went to Chaoyang, which is another district quite far away from my district, Haijian, to meet my agency, and it's so windy and so dirty over there, and my cardigan blew away when I wasn't looking because it was so windy, so I need another black cardigan just because it's really handy. So this is kind of not nice, it was not as nice as the cardigan that I had, but I hope it fits. The first time, okay, it's a bit baggier, but it will do. It's a black cardigan, it will do. The first cardigan they gave me, again I haggled this down to about a third of the asking price. You have to haggle, it's so ridiculous. They will ask you for like a ridiculous price. It's just crazy. Yeah, but the first one they showed me, they gave it to me when I already paid. They're like, okay, here you go, here's your size. And then it was like a men's Ralph Lauren one. So number one, I was like, no, this is men's. And they're like, oh no, it can be both. And I was like, well, I don't want Ralph Lauren. I was like, I don't want that brand. And they're like, you don't like brand? Okay. So then I had to wait like 15 minutes so they could go to the warehouse and find this one for me. But the girl was really nice. I talked to her for ages. So, yeah. What else did I buy? Oh my god, it's literally so embarrassing. I bought way too much. Such a tourist. Don't tell anyone. Okay. I also bought this running strap. Yeah, another sports thing. I had one at home, but I obviously didn't bring it, so this would be good for when I go running. Yeah. I bought some, like, where are they? Where's the other ones? I bought some teacher supplies for work, because it's like a thing that, like, especially for the kindergarten ones, to give them stickers whenever they do well. So I got some nice car stickers for the boys and some Disney princess and other stickers for the girls, and they were so cheap. 5 RMB, so that's yours. 5 RMB, so it's like 50p per packet of stickers. So cheap, and like considering they're Disney, like Disney brand ones. Got some skin coloured tights because I need them. Conditioner because I needed it. I actually did get some good things that I needed, which was good. But interestingly, the shops were actually cheaper than the stores, because where's this? Miniso. I went to Miniso yesterday in Chaoyang as well, and it's so cheap. I really like that shop. There's so many cool things. Oh, I got some things for the next Chinese food taste test I do. Dried durian. I haven't even tried fresh durian. I saw some yesterday in Chaoyang in a fruit shop, but I picked it up and oh my god, it smells so bad. So I was like, I cannot take this back to the apartment because it's going to stink so bad. But I'm going to try dried durian. Another thing to try is chestnuts. I haven't had chestnuts like this since Christmas, and the time before that was the Christmas markets in Berlin. So chestnuts, let's see how they taste. I also got some nail polishes from Miniso. Oh, and this thing is really cool. Everyone in China, I have noticed, like nearly everyone, has these on the back of their phone. Where's my phone? So what you do, I thought it was just like an accessory, like it kind of looks like a dummy because some people have round ones. And I was like, why does everyone want like a dummy accessory on the back of their phone? But then my friend told me that actually, my friend yesterday in Chaoyang, she actually said to me that this is actually just to like stand up. I don't know if you can get these, and you can probably get them in London and big cities, but maybe I've just never seen them before, or maybe they're going to come to London and places soon. But yeah, so cool. So you can like stand up, like if you're watching a movie, or like this, and it just turns, or like if you're holding your phone, you can just hold it like that. And this one's really pretty. Oh yeah, again, the asking price for this was like 30 RMB. I was like, how much is that one? She's like, oh, that is a special one, because it was like, it's like a peacock. She's like, oh, that one's special, it is 30 RMB. And I was like, 30? No. So I was like, I'll give you 10. She was like, what? She was like, no, it's a special one. She's like, special one, she was like, 20 RMB. And then I was like, no. And I had just been in Miniso before, so I was like, well, in Miniso they are 10 RMB. And she was like, yeah, but this one is special. I was like, okay, so for special one, another 5 RMB, so I'll give you 15 RMB. So then she took that. So yeah. And actually that girl, she asked me where I was from, and I was like, oh, England. I tell everyone I'm from England because no one knows where Northern Ireland is. And I am from England mostly, so yeah. And then she said, oh really? She's like, are you half Chinese? And I was like, no. And she was like, really? She's like, you look like you maybe half or like a quarter Chinese. And I was like, okay. No one has ever told me that I look Chinese before, so that was a first. What else did I get? I can't even remember what was in here. Oh yes. This was another like something that I don't know why I bought. Like, I was just kind of pressured into it. I bought a Michael Kors bag. So yeah. And I'm actually not sure. I actually kind of realised afterwards that it might be real leather, but it's probably not, because most things in China are fake. So I hope it's not real leather, because it's not vegan to buy something with leather, but I don't know. So if it is real leather, then oops, you know, what can you do? We all make mistakes sometimes. But yeah, it's just really stressful sometimes, like especially whenever you're like walking down loads of markets and then everyone's shouting at you like, oh, can you look, you should buy this bag, do you want a bag, do you want this? And I was actually looking at this bag. No, I was looking at another bag that was similar, and then the one was like, oh, this one is cheaper, so I got pressured into buying it. But I actually did need a bag, a strap bag anyway. Oh, also got some grey leggings just for like lounging around and to wear to bed and stuff. And again, she said like 200 RMB for this. And that's like £20 for a pair of grey leggings. She said something about them made with bamboo or something. I was like, what? I was like, it's just normal like leggings, like cotton leggings. And she was like, no, they have special 200 RMB, which is £20 for a pair of leggings, and I got them for 50 RMB, which is £5. So it just shows the power of haggling. But she wasn't very happy whenever I got them for £5, but you know, she gave them to me for that price, so yeah. I also got a mirror, apparently, in Shimmy Vogue. Shimmy Vogue. I think that's how you say it. And I got some eyelashes. And some glue, which took me ages to ask the girl, because she didn't really speak that much English, for glue. And I was like, glue? And she was like, what? So I had to translate. And I got some scissors and some nail polish remover to take off my nail polish. Oh my gosh. Look at this bed. What have you done, Shannon? What have you done?